It's finally time that I have returned and talked about some stupid bullshit no one cares about. I've had it rough for the past couple weeks, so I figured since I'm in a somewhat mood now, I'm actually going to post something. Not like I'm making anything from this regardless. So I am one of those people who, believe it or not, do not like everything incredibly popular and high demand and mainstream. And this kind of revolves around all of those. Death Battle. Death Battle has been one of the most blatant cappers in any form of battle community since day one. But no one really cares because a lot of your favorite overrated characters get a lot of screen time and whatever. They have been blatantly wrong so many times, and yet people will continue to dick ride this shitty company. I only call them shitty because they have been brutally honest about how much they just don't really care about whatever. They just really post anything that is their own opinion. Like, how is Mickey Mouse beating Yoda? We'll never know. Literally, you can never persuade me that a literal cartoon mouse, no matter what powers you decide to death battle, pull out of your ass, it is Yoda. A person who, the only people who are stronger than him in his current times is the Dark Lord of the Sith and the literal Chosen One. How does Mickey beat him with some magic wizard shit? The world may never know. The one that I have been the most upset about is Alucard versus Dio. Even after acknowledging the fact that Alucard cannot physically die from normal means, you still pull something out of Dio's ass. Even over heaven, Dio is not doing anything to true Alucard. No. It's so wrong. And God fucking forbid we didn't need another Goku versus Superman because you ran out of ideas. We didn't need another one. And then you do it wrong again. And multiple things. They don't study shit in series they don't care about, because if they did, they should have known that Goku cannot access anything in Ultra Instinct because Ultra Instinct is its own form. You cannot go Kaioken on an Ultra Instinct. And if you really wanted to be technical, a regular Kaioken is just a base amplification. You have to be specific for the amount you want to pump through. Dumb. But because I have such a following and I am not seen around, my opinion is therefore irrelevant, even though I have watched, observed, and gathered information from a multitude of series. I just don't have any fancy editing software or a nice microphone to make everything I say sound true. And it's just not even that. A lot of their other episodes and shorts have just been super fucking blatantly rushed. Just, I don't know. I'm still pissed that they butchered Kenpachi to all shit. I'm still mad that they cannot properly power scale a fucking thing. And when I say that, I mean consistently. Yeah, you can do your little fancy math, which actually doesn't add to fucking scaling, believe it or not. You can add your fancy math to fucking how much Superman's fucking bench press is, but you literally will not proofread anything. Not a damn thing. You just will go off of the literal wording like a majority of other fan bases. Like that Naruto tard who thought Kid Buu couldn't solo his whole verse because he didn't know better. And then it's just some of the actual most blatant mismatches on the planet, by the way. How did Toph ever beat Gara? It shouldn't have happened. Toph is a fucking child. Gara was also a child in the part where they used him. But if they actually would have scaled something properly, Shippuden Gara is strong enough to handle Madara a little bit. No offense, I don't think anyone in Avatar can beat Madara Uchiha. That's just my opinion. So Gara should have no-diffed Toph. Any character with a blatant overpowered ability is kind of just ran through the ringer when someone else has an apparent feat. They don't know the difference between durability and power, because if they would have, fucking, I don't know, a lot of different people would have won in their actual matches. People are still bitching about the Ben 10 and Green Lantern match. I say they're both fucking overrated. Not my point, though. I don't know, just maybe before you watch a death battle and then actually post one of your stupid, irrelevant comments going, yeah, this is exactly correct. Just know that there are people out there who actually just no-life debate things. And they know this better than actually any of the death battle people, because the death battle people don't research as much as you believe. They don't. That's why there are a bunch of other videos of other people complaining about how shit this whole company has turned into. But I guess that doesn't really matter when you have such a stupidly large and even stupiderly loyal fan base that they will not see really anything other than just pretty animations and assume it as fact. It's just sad. And the fucking battles that they've been accurate on have not really compared to the majority of ones that have been incorrect. And actual one-sided ass whoopings on the other end. But that ain't any of my business.